And
Do you
I,
feel
I,
like he's
I
gonna come
thought
home
I would never see
soon?
this day coming. I wouldn't, everybody would kept talking about, oh, he's gonna do this, he's gonna get him some trouble, and I'm like, yeah, okay, but something like this,
Yeah,
maybe
no
it's
one
just the
expected
rest of
that.
the little shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But this, a
Yeah.
Rico, nah,
No,
nah,
I don't think anybody saw it coming. That's why it exploded on the internet the way it did, is because it was out of nowhere. Like,
right,
what?
right, beating up someone, something like I expect that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
But
I expected him maybe to go to jail for like beating someone up, but not like a Rico. Something
no,
simple. In
something
and out.
simple, yeah,
Shit.
no.
All right. How do you feel about, do you feel like people are kind of like turning their backs on him the second he went to jail?
We got 50-50 of that, because I'm not going to say everybody's doing that, but there are a lot of people that are like, I'm really, really disappointed in 600. I'm so
Okay.
disappointed in 600 because he's making a fool of himself. Because Cannon was there for him. He wanted to help him with his music. He really was supporting him and doing what he needed to do. He told him to help, ways to help his YouTube, because listen, Cannon started this YouTube thing and instantly took off. I mean,
Yeah.
I had my channel and he was like, baby, we could start over or we could just do this together on your channel. I said, honey, let's do it together because I ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing with this. You might as well just, hey, rock it out. And he's like, we do everything together anyway. So who gives a shit? People started bashing him like, oh, you're using your wife's page. And you
It's
should be
your
actually
wife. It's
commending
not like
him.
it's your girl, it's your wife that you have a baby with, that you
Listen,
live with.
people should have been commending him to be like, yo, I'm leaving a legacy or something or doing something for my family that no matter what it is, they're like, oh, she gonna leave you and take it all.
And where's she
Excuse me?
now?
What?
She didn't leave.
What? Is he for real?
Well,
Like, come
people
on.
are gonna hate because they see somebody happy and they're miserable. Like, why would they be happy for him?
And yes, so there are people that's turning on him that is just like, I'm like, why y'all making a mockery of a black man while he's down? Yeah, he would talk crap, but you guys were also entertained. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the times with your reaction videos, it fed your table, it fed your house.
Yeah.
This is what pays some of your bills. So you should be thanking him and not bashing him and figuring out a way like, yo, how can we get this man out of the jail? Because if he in jail, how the hell y'all gonna keep making this bread? You think you're
Yeah.
gonna keep saying the same thing over and over and over? It's not gonna work. You need him to come back out here and start calling you sweetie. Something.
Sweetie. How do you feel about Big U saying that when they were raiding his house, 600 was there?
I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Because Big U wasn't at the house when it was being raided. So how would you know that? You're
I
just
don't
saying
think that's
anything now.
true.
Yeah, I
Listen,
don't think so.
come on.
I think he came later after it happened
Possibly
just to
later
gloat
after
about
and
it.
got a
Like,
little
I would
after.
do that. Like, haha, like if I really hate you, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't
Ain't
hate
no way.
anyone
600
that
is a
badly.
buster. Okay. He's a real Powerpuff Girl for real. All right. He's a straight buster. He's chicken. He would never pop up when things are actually going on. He will tell you, oh, I'm here working, and pull up on me. And it probably was like hours ago. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those. All right. He fights people that's smaller than him. I know y'all heard about that last fight he did. The dude was like 4 feet and he's like 6. Why would that's not even equal? There's no way. So I don't want to hear this toughness and then you show him badges
Well,
and
he
this
might
and
have
that.
been like a real
Pull out teeth.
strong guy. I
That
don't
makes
know.
you hard. That don't make you hard. That actually makes you pussy. Okay?
Yeah,
Makes you pussy. Please.
I met some
Thinking you
short guys
cute with
before that knew how to
wearing these
fight, but
badges. And now he talking about he got a badge chain. What you trying to be an officer? Go to school then and go get a degree to go actually be a real officer, not some
oh, that's a lot
undercover
of work.
RoboCop or some shit.
But right before he went in, so they had the Tuesday show where it was Luce, Bricc was there, and they had like a weird situation. Like it was almost like a standoff. Like I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. It was like the best episode I've seen in so long.
Yeah.
Like it made me want to watch No Jumper again. It was
Yeah,
like,
it sure
wow,
did.
this really happened. Like if it was the Adam and Wax show and Luce and Bricc, it would. But this was good. It's still
It
good.
could have gotten there.
I thought
It
it was
could have
going to next week. I was
it could have
waiting.
gotten there. Even with my husband beefing with Wack at the time he got arrested, I'm not even gonna hold you. Wack still called.
Yeah,
Wack still was like, yo, you good? What's
yeah,
going on? What do I need to do? Because at the end of the day, You're human.
Yeah.
You gotta feel something. Ain't
No,
it
Wack,
doesn't matter if
Wack showed
you
that
got
he
into an argument
really
last
cares
week.
about you guys. He
Y'all been
definitely,
like this for a couple years now, from what I know. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So one incident or a mishap or a disagreement shouldn't take that away. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Not like Buster has 600, just totally do a 360. He could stay his ass
yeah.
over there
No, at Wack is for sure. Like normally, if he beefs with someone, he takes it there. With Luce, he didn't
forever.
even want to take it there. He
Like
was
Cardi
like,
would say,
I'm your
forever.
godfather. I'm your child's godfather. Like I don't want to do this. Like you could
I
tell he
actually
genuinely
was.
loves you guys.
I saw that post, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right. And he was there for my delivery. He came there. So he really, has been around for a lot of important things. So when you
yeah,
have a disagreement with somebody that's that close to you, y'all need to wash that under the bridge and move on. Like, you're not
yeah,
gonna always agree and always be on, do things that you approve. Yeah, they did some things, he called them out, and he settled it. End of
yeah.
story. Is
And
that
I'm so
simple?
happy that they did that because I wouldn't want to see them beefing in this moment. Like, so
This is
it was
where
so good to
they
see
need to
them.
actually stick together and figure out, okay, how we gonna get you home? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How are we gonna get you home? All you viewers that's watching this right now, instead of y'all going and mocking a black man, yes, people may make mistakes. Yes, people may have done dumb shit in their past. Yes, people may do some shit, but they don't deserve this. This
No,
this
no
system is
one
messed
deserves
up.
this.
The system is messed up. It's made for us to fail. It's not for us to win. And they will put people in jail for football years just
For
because
nothing.
they said they can. Okay? With the person running this country right now, they are on a mission to set us back. No matter what. Yeah, okay. Some people make dumb decisions and do dumb things. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you go see people shooting down schools and you see all this stuff, and they getting pardons, going to the White House getting pardons, and was over there doing all this stuff and getting all these pardons. But you can't give a black man that same credit
They'll
unless
give
they
a
what
child
give you a
molester
million.
less years
Then
than
you
a
gonna have
man
to
that they
ask for that.
you could have a gun on you and you get more time than a child molester. So because you want to protect yourself, you deserve to be in jail more than someone that's touching children. It makes no sense.
The system is definitely rigged. It's definitely
Yeah.
rigged.
It's a
And
because it's a business and the whole point of it is to put black people away and make it impossible for them to ever really, because what is it? Rehabilitation? You're not gonna get rehabilitated in jail. You're gonna come out much worse. Like jail's where you learn how to make a knife out of a toothbrush. I'm not gonna come out of here rehabilitated. So
yeah. Well, some people use their time and they learn things, some don't.
oh, I'm definitely learning how to make a knife out of a toothbrush, just in case. You never know. And then the other day, wait, no, I'm sticking a brick for a minute. Hold on. So were they fighting or were they like on good terms? I'm so confused because I thought they were beefing. So
You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you because I spoke to Brick's wife and we both looked at each other like this is awkward because we don't know. I'm like, do they want to be best friends or do they what's going on? Like I'm like, if they really just want to be friends, just say that. Because it seemed
yeah,
like, I think they just had a wedge in between them because I guess Brick didn't like the fact that he hung out with Wack, but you hang out with Big U. So y'all both got people y'all really don't like, but who cares? Not
yeah.
everybody's going to get along with other friends. You should be able to kind of separate that. But
He always
sometimes
says that, like when I was beefing with him, he's like, "You work for Wack." I'm like, "Me and Wack barely speak. Like, I don't know Wack like that. What do you like?" He just says that, and let's pretend we're cool. I'm not allowed to be cool with somebody.
but
Like, I have to
who is
be.
he to tell you that? You see, that's
You're
another
not
thing.
even my friend. We're not even acquaintances, bro.
He
Wait,
got
I've
a
seen
girl
you
at
at
the
like No
house and
Jumper a
he's
few
trying to
times.
mac with you and do all this stuff on
He's just a
camera. That's
loser
not
that
cute.
wanted to fuck and couldn't. Like, you know how many of those I have? Like a million. He's just another loser.
It's just not cute. I'm sorry. I just love how you handle that though. I
Yeah.
love how you handle that. You chew his ass up.
I mean, normally I love, if you're black, you have dreads, cool. But not if you're a gremlin. Like, who likes the guy who's like, what
That's
about
not
me?
nice.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have them, bro. You're a gremlin. You're disgusting. Like,
But
who
why would
does
he
that?
say that when he have a whole family at the house? He just
That's what
saying
I
that
don't
because people are
understand, bro.
crazy.
This man a lot. He asked me to smack the shit out of him in the studio. They posted it on No Jumper, and he's
Mm,
mad at me for doing it because he was trying to set me up the next
yep.
day. He was trying.
Yep.
What he was trying to do is make me comfortable to think, oh, we're cool. How do you even go home to your wife that day and not feel embarrassed? Like if I was her,
Honestly,
I would have beat the
honestly,
shit out of him.
what I got from that is he just wanted some brownie points on there to say, look, yeah, I could do that, or I got that. You know
What
what
did
I'm
he got? That he could get slapped? Of course he can. I'll do it again. I think he was trying to do was get me comfortable to think we're cool. The next day he was trying to link me because it was my last day. He was like, "Where you at?" He was trying to sell me one of those hats. First of all, I will never put $1 in your pocket. You're a assistant pimp. He used to be a pimp. One of my exes actually took a bitch from him back in the days. But if you're a pimp or a human trafficker or even a
Okay,
game
we're
banger
not going.
slash,
Let's not talk about the things they've done and stuff when they got
yeah,
all
you're
the
right.
info going on. Let's not do that.
Basically that's my reason. I'm not putting no money in a human trafficker's hands. So I was
Okay,
like,
okay,
first off, I'm
okay.
not linking you, but I'm like, I thought he was trying to set me up because you don't
Maya,
need me to buy a hat.
Maya, he's
Yeah.
stuck in a RICO charge right now.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
not
yeah,
talk
you're right,
about
you're
that
right.
stuff
You're
anymore.
right. And no lie, I hate Bricc, but I don't wish jail upon my worst enemy. Like I don't want to see him in jail. He's a good father. Like he
Right.
belongs at home with his wife. He has a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful wife. He has beautiful kids. He
Mm-hmm.
belongs at home with them. He don't belong in jail right now.
Right. Yeah.
And what they're trying to hit him with is insane. And they're gonna try to put like a extra charge because he like
Yeah.
it's
Mm-hmm.
insane. So
Mm-hmm.
free Bricc, free Luce. I don't want to see nobody in jail. So I'm
Right.
not like, yeah.
Shout out to the IBM crew that's here in the building. Shout out to our supporters. Shout out to our haters too, because without y'all, this won't be what it is. Listen, this is my first stream, and we already got over 200 people up in here. So let's
Hey,
give
I can't even
round
see
of
what they're
applause for
saying. Good shit.
that. Okay,
Okay.
we